Tankee!
Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with another exciting episode of Pokémon Unite on Nintendo Switch. Today's episode is all about Mr. Mime. This advanced character puts up a whole bunch of walls between him and his opponents. So, let's show you exactly how it's done on today's episode, where we're going to go over all of his moves, all the different items that you can equip with him, and we're going to jump into solo queue to show you how it's really done. Thanks so much for watching, by the way. Okay, so Mr. Mime, what's so good about this guy? Well, he's a really good support character because he's allowing himself to throw some walls up in between his opponents. Support is at a 4-star, Endurance is at a 4-star. Taking a look over here at the progression of Mr. Mime, he doesn't evolve, so he doesn't necessarily need as much experience as the other Pokemon might. Right over here, right at the gates, you can have a light screen or you can have fake out. Light screen is going to be a barrier that cannot be passed through, or you can just use fake out. Easy. Those are going to be forgotten halfway through the battle. First off, you have Confusion, which is the move that we're going to be using. It's pretty much like a psychic attack that pushes your opponents forward. What's really cool about that is if you combo it with a barrier and you push them into the barrier, they're going to get stunned for a second, which is a really cool combo. Likewise, Psychic is more of an area of effect attack, where it's kind of like sucks in some opponents and damages them. Like I talked about earlier, a barrier is going to be one of your main supports. By putting up this barrier, you can prevent people from going a certain way, you can block them from attacking your base, or if you need a quick retreat, you can use the barriers to kind of give some space between you and the opposing Pokemon. Likewise, Guard Swap is going to be a debuff, where you're going to be swapping your defensive stats with the opposing Pokemon and giving yourself a boost at the same time. So you would immediately Guard Swap and then start pelting them with Confusions. Yeah, pretty decent. And then of course the Unite move, which is called Showtime. It's an area effect attack where he dances around. So pretty interesting. As far as items go for Mr. Mime, I said earlier that he doesn't necessarily need all the experience, so I'm going to go with the experience share. That's going to allow me to not get as much experience, and I'm going to be sacrificing that to help out the entire team. So really, really good. Last but not least, we've got this one right over here. We use Buddy Barrier a lot. This one's one of the things that you can give him even more HP, and then you're going to be getting a shield every time you use your Unite move. And then this over here is Choice Specs. You can honestly fill it in with anything. He's a special attacker, so use any kind of special attacking boost if you want. Other than that, some other example sets include using some of the Wise Glasses over here. These are really good special attack boosting ones, especially if you score a lot. This one right over here is a build that we used to use a lot with special attackers, is just going in and scoring as fast as you can for 6 times and getting a huge stat. And then right over here, they're utilizing Shell Bell, which honestly I wouldn't recommend too much because the cooldown from Shell Bell. Anyway, that's Mr. Mime for you. Tons of movement speed with this item build, and yeah, I'm ready to jump in and see what kind of walls we can put up in order to knock out the opposing Pokemon. So let's jump into solo queue right now and see exactly how we do with all of these awesome Pokemon here. Anyway, we'll see you when we find a battle. Okay, here we go, Mr. Mime. We're gonna jump in, we're gonna do some work today. I'm thinking of doing an offensive Mr. Mime, like a scoring build, versus the regular Mr. Mime that's more of support. I think that it's really, really hard. Mr. Mime is one of those characters that you have to be an absolute expert in order to get any kind of results out of him. Yeah, he's tough. He's definitely tough. So anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set our path to probably top. Yeah, we're gonna go to top. It looks like our entire team is very bulky. There's a Gengar over here that could be really, really good for us. And then the opposing Pokemon, I see a Greedent over here. We've just recorded the Greedent episode, so we know how to pick up those berries whenever we see them. So, Mr. Mime, I'm going to focus on the Guard Swap Mr. Mime. This is the Mr. Mime that you don't often see. So, let's see exactly what we got. And he has a scoring build, so I want to snowball his special attack as best as possible. Anyway, let's go. Alright, we're going to be faking out. Oh, wow. Those guys took everything out of that. Yup. Aimed that correctly, didn't I? Alright, that's fine. We have 2 right now. I'm going to go try to score it really quick and then get out of there. Alright, so anyway, there's a Greedent. go. Spank him. Beautiful. Good job. Gonna get a little berry to recover here. Beautiful. That's 2 down. Please don't take this from me. I need this so bad. Thank you. We got confusion already. There's my 3rd hit. Slammed it right into the wall. Excellent. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Boom. Look at this. Wow, this is our entire team up here. And I'm fine with it. Cool. I got another score right here. Yo, I'm getting completely up here. Alright, so we need to get this little squirrel baby. Alright, that's fine. He's throwing berries all over the place. I'm gonna eat him. Right into that wall. Done. Oh, come on, dude. I needed that, man. Alright, so we're gonna go guard swap. I throw this guy into a wall. Thank you so much. Alright, so I gotta do one more score, and then I'm gonna be ready to go. I swapped out my items with the scoring build. So, yeah, we're all set. I don't necessarily need... what is it? The experience share. Like, forget that. Push him away. Yeah, this is a bad idea. It was a bad idea fighting that guy one-on-one. He dodged one of my psychic attacks, and that did not help. Anyway, Dreadnought's on the bottom. I don't know if anyone's going for him, so I'm going to try to help out with Wigglytuff down here. I want to push these guys into a wall so bad. There we go. There we go. That's how we do it. Alright, I'm going for Dreadnought, man. Please, someone help me. Come on, Wigglytuff, help me out here. There we go. Okay, okay. Dreadnought's ready. I'm gonna easily deposit this. Nobody's even home. I want to guard swap this guy. There we go. Guard swap him. Let's fight. Dude, let me get a ball. Let me get an orb, man. Alright, that's fine. I was gonna go get some healing, too. Alright, well, it looks like our team is doing pretty well. I got 5 to deposit here. This is the scoring build, so we're getting a lot. Wow, okay, okay. I was doing really well. I'm doing really well with Mr. Mime. This is very surprising. I have my max special attack available right now. I'm gonna go try to help out this, this Wigglytuff. I got you, man. Push him into the wall. Incapacitated into the wall, baby. Love it. Oh, you're not going anywhere, bird. That's right. The guard swap drains them, which is so good. Alright, so I see a Machamp over here. I don't know where he's gone. Oh, here. Whoa. Yeah, that wasn't good. That hurt a lot. Yeah, that really hurt. I'm not going to 1v1 Machamp. Absolutely not. Okay, so I've got Confusion Plus, which is going to be a little bit stronger. We have Dreadnought coming down this way. 9 seconds up. I can't be 1v1ing. Not at all. Wigglytuff, I'm coming, buddy. Can you not? Thanks, guy. Thank you. Wow, okay. I kind of want to score this, but at the same time I want to beat up Dreadnought, so I'm going to go do that. I don't know if I could do this by myself without getting interrupted rudely by this guy. I cannot. Push them away. Team! Crustle! Help! Okay, so I got bullied out of that Dreadnought, unfortunately. Yeah, we need to go back down there. Come on, Wigglytuff, help me out here. What is happening? Oh my god. Alright, let's go. We got him, yeah? Okay, good. Okay, I have my special available right now. We're ready to go, but I need to be at full health in order to do this. I haven't been scoring a lot either. I need to do a ninja stealthy score. Good job, Snorlax. Thank you. Yeah, this is good right here. 100 points easy, without even Articuno help. You got this. Come on, Mr. Mime. Come on, buddy. Stealthy. Boom. Done. Broke that. Guard Swap Plus is on. How's Articuno doing? Okay, we're good. No! I let Machamp live! Stun these guys! Took care of Greedent. Oh my gosh. Help! Please take care of Articuno. Half health with that? Wow! Help! Oh my gosh. No. Come on, team. We got this. We got a huge lead. Don't lose it. I got 30 seconds to help out afterwards. Gengar, what are you doing by the base? Go, dude. Score. We got to play defense. We got a huge lead. Don't let him get Zapdos, his friend Articuno. All right, Articuno's at full health. I think we're good. Guard swap, though. What are you doing? What's he doing over here? I got 7 seconds to go help out. Okay. Now you're attacking Articuno. I'm coming. 30 seconds. We can do something. Okay, so we knocked him out. Whoa. I don't know, man. 5, 4, 3. There's really nothing you can do right here at that point. Immune to hindrances on that slow bro. Alright, so I scored a Secret Ninja 100. Honestly, Guard Swap is the best. You're really swapping the defenses, and then you just pound them with the Confusion. That's so good. I'm very happy that that's the case with that move. Okay, so as you can see over here, I was doing a lot of the heavy lifting with Mr. Mime, believe it or not. I switched up strategies simply because I think that it's a little bit harder. You're going to need a lot more practice with Mr. Mime if you want to start learning how to use the barriers effectively. So in lieu of the barriers, you might as well just use guard swap, where you swap defenses, and then you shove the confusion so that you hit him into the wall for bonus damage, which is exactly what we did there. So 11 KOs, 3 assists, pretty good. And then I'm also looking at over here, 82,000 damage dealt. Really great. Yeah, way to go. Way to go. That was a really fun time. Anyway, so that's Mr. Mime for you. Wow, what a character. I would say that his skill ceiling is pretty high. Yeah, it's actually pretty high and very, very hard to master if you're going to go the barrier route. But I kind of switched things up and I went more towards the scoring route in order to snowball his special attack. And you guys saw his special attack was really, really huge. That one time I just guard swapped Machamp and threw a confusion at him. It took half his health away. So imagine if I angled that confusion a little bit better so he bounced off the wall. Anyway, that's Mr. Mime for you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching this episode. We've got a couple more left. And I can't wait to show you Gardevoir. Ooh, that's going to be a really fun episode. So if you haven't already seen the previous episodes, go check them out. Thanks so much for watching, and take care.